Welcome back, everyone. Jerry Hall. It is April 9th, and here are my thoughts from Costa Rica. Well, I'll tell you, folks, I was extremely encouraged when this tweet hit the Twitterverse. This is from Leonidas, and it's Bank of America confirms Ripple partnership. Now, the data came from a podcast where 3 Bank of America executives, all from the IT development / blockchain integration teams, were discussing Bank of America. Now, verbally, I heard a woman's voice say that they are going to leverage their partnerships with fintech, specifically their relationship with Ripple and Swift. What does that really mean? Truth is, I'm not totally sure. And I don't believe any of us out here in the Twitterverse or in YouTubeville can define that specifically. However, how encouraging is it that a major player in the world of banking has allowed their executives to discuss this? Now, it has long been speculated that major things were going to happen between Bank of America and Ripple. I can cite several milestones, i.e., the work that was discovered that Bank of America had patents identifying Ripple technology as key components in those patents. The fact that Bank of America sat on an advisory board was a huge indicator. It had gone public that a proof of concept was done with Bank of America. And this year, 2020, for a nanosecond, it was released on YouTube and Twitter that, yes, the partnership with Bank of America is confirmed. And then those pieces of information disappeared. Big mystery. However, looking forward, what does this really mean? Well, the truth is, none of us really know. They have not stated specifically their plan. There's a lot of speculation. Are they going to open up an ODL platform? Are they going to utilize a corridor like the US dollar to the Mexican peso? Who are they going to partner with? Well, it's speculated that they're going to be working with Bitstamp and Bitso. And although that would be incredible, Ripple has not released this information. There has been no official press release from Bank of America. These were some executives talking. So I am going to temper my expectations while remaining extremely bullish. Back in the old days, and when I say old days, I'm talking about December, November of 2019, had news like this been introduced to the equity markets for a company listed on NASDAQ or the New York Stock Exchange, it would have created a major media storm. In crypto, not so much. It's business as usual. But I really want to, direct folks not only to you know, if you don't somehow already follow Leonidas on Twitter, take the info right here, follow him. What an incredible member of the XRP community. And for as long as I've been in this space, Leonidas has been sound, honorable, and only providing data from which can be substantiated. Not a lot of hype. And I just really appreciate his contribution to this space, so much so, pardon me, that I want to direct everyone who may be new to this space and just getting into it to visit the XRParcade.com. So it's XRParcade.com. You can see the web address in the browser search field above there. This is an incredible site. He did a really great write-up on this. As you can see, he published it April 8th. Talks about the RippleNet committee, which Bank of America is a part of, the proof of concept. This is, to me, just incredible. He goes into a short detail about that debacle, like I said, back in February, where it was announced and then not announced, or who knows what was behind all of that. And then he talks about this information, and Stewart XRP got a hold of the podcast or the recording where this Julie Harris, Jonathan Clark, and Derek Walton were discussing this and got an actual transcript. Good for you, Stewart. Thank you so very much. Go follow this. You can actually hear them talk. Oh, here, I'll just play it. It's 1 minute long. Enjoy.
Not just the capability, but the actual experience and ability to get things done anytime, anywhere, because we are an around-the-clock society. And the second one is the ability to integrate, and Derek touched on this a lot. It's not about our platform and our capabilities. It's about you as a client and the infrastructure you have and the ability for us to integrate, whether that's with platforms and capabilities that we built or partnerships that we have with the likes of Ripple or Swift. These are fintechs that we're partnering with. They've come through all of our rigor of legal and compliance, and we're able to leverage our banking as a platform to deliver that to you. So I really think the future is all about client experience and integrated platforms versus siloed products and capabilities. And then, of course, we from Bank of America talk a lot about intelligent treasury, which brings all of that together. And you touched on this, Jonathan, as being an advocate for our clients and helping them navigate this changing environment. So I'm really excited and looking forward to see what the next few years bring.
Right on. So there it is there. I find it interesting, side note here, I find it interesting the vocabulary used, sentence structure, the way that that particular 1 minute message was delivered. It's all about our clients. I have a different spin on it. My thinking is it's all about the friggin' bottom line. And the truth of the matter is that in this perpetual low rate environment, banks are struggling to make money. For years and years and years and years and years, before the advent of oh God, gobs, tons, metric shit tons of quantitative easing and low rates, banks would charge interest on money lent, not just to individuals or small businesses, or for that matter, other large banks. And a lot of that's gone away. Not to mention the risk of lending money in a low rate environment goes up exponentially, which has to be priced in somewhere, somehow, some way. So anyway, I won't get off too much on that rant. I can see where the actual value proposition of, for instance, the Ripple network has to be attractive to these entities, because like investors who are always searching for yield for funds like sovereign wealth funds and pension funds and etc. are searching for yield, these banks have got to be searching for a way to get some profits. That's capitalism, folks. Those are my thoughts from Costa Rica. Until next time, pura vida.